Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Big waves to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We still got everybody coming in from the waiting room. They're firing up. This Coach's Corner is on fire. So the word for today is recovery. And I want to tell you, it's been a good week. And I just got to give a shout out. Thanks for all the comments. And I've gotten so many texts, obviously you can tell my voice, I've been a little bit, but there's been a lot of people under the weather this time of year, but I've been a little bit. So thank you for the reach outs. Appreciate that. It's good to have a community. So the word for today is recovery, brought to us by Andrea Rosser. Probably could put it in the chats.
Ronnie
put recovery. Yeah. So this is for you, Ronnie. I really liked it too, by the way, this morning. When I first looked at recovery, I went, oh, I don't know. So a return to a normal state of health, mind, and strength. If you look at the definition, the action or process of regaining possession or control of something stolen or lost. Now, I come across two quotes. Recovery is not a race. And I can really relate to that. I'm a I want it now person. You know, if I want to lose 10 pounds, I want it to go by today. Like I want to get rid of it today. If I want my relationships mended, I want it today, but recovery is not a race. You don't have to feel guilty if it takes you longer than you thought it would. It's a process. And sometimes recovery is like a storm. Don't let the rain get you down, because the rainbow is coming. It's coming. Just keep left foot, right foot, step. Left foot, right foot, step. Coach always talks about that from the legendary Pat Summitt. But here's where I went this morning really quick. Recovery is a process of change through which individuals improve their health and their wellness. They live a self-directed life, and they strive to reach their full potential. Because really, that's what we're put on this world to do, right? We're put here to thrive, like make the most out of it. Why not? We were only given that dash. How long it's going to be, we don't know. But what are we going to do in that dash? So if you're looking at recovery, there's really 4 dimensions in where I went this morning. And that's health, home, purpose, and community. These pillars function together. Todd Rowland says this a lot. It's hard to get them all in sync. We're human. We might get our health right, our home's all out of whack. We might get our home right, and we feel like our purpose has been lost, And then it's like, sometimes I'm like, where'd my community go? Oh my gosh, I got to get back my community. So number 1, health. Maintaining or improving your health is the first step to making positive change, to making a step towards recovery. We got to sleep right. We got to nourish our body, got to drink plenty of water, got to move our body. We know this. Number 2, home. The home dimension refers to a stable, safe, consistent environment to live in. What does that mean? Well, our home life needs to be peaceful. It needs to be happy. It needs to be relatively clean. Now, if you got kids, that's a challenge. So number 3, especially if you got a kid named Peyton, he's a rough one. So number 3, purpose. We all strive for and seek out purpose. I look at Rick Redford, right? Like we got to have purpose. And that means getting up in the morning and know where I'm going, know what I'm doing. There's a drive. Doesn't mean we're scared. Doesn't mean we're fearful. Doesn't mean any of that. It just means there's something in our gut burning and churning for something, like a purpose. And what are you striving for? Like we were put here to thrive, not to survive. Are you volunteering? Are you taking on a dream business, side hustle? Like what is your purpose right now? And then the last is community. Like the community dimension really refers to the relationships and the social networks that provide support, love, hope. Like what communities are you a part of? Is it supportive friends, family members, like that community, members of our church? This Coach's Corner. Wow, how supportive. Never thought that this was going to turn into this. And then your business associates. All of those are forms of community. And God made us where we need community in our heart and our lives. So I'm so thankful for this group right here. So Coach Myra, that's where I went this morning with recovery. Got to have those 4 pillars. I'll turn it to you.
Yeah, it was fantastic, Coach. It's just so good to see everybody. And I'm getting off track right here, Coach. Andrew and Brent don't even know what I'm fixing to do. So I want to tell y'all that this group, you guys are just even more amazing than you even realize. And when we started this thing, 3 years ago, close to 3 years ago, Brent and Andrea?
Yes.
I think we started with 6 people that very first call. And
Absolutely.
see it grow, that's a tribute to everyone on this call. It's word of mouth. It's great advertising. You talk about something and eventually grow. So, Brent and Andrea have made such a difference, and they continue to make such a difference in so many lives. But I'm going to have to step out for a little while. My plate is so incredibly full in my job, and I'm going to have to just kind of take a little leave of absence, if you will accept that, Brent and Andrea. And it's just, I'm to the point where I don't feel like I can give y'all what you deserve. I'm having to pour so much into my situation here, and listen, and I'm loving every minute of it. Keep praying for them Vestavia Rebels, because we're building something special here. But it's, we almost upset one of the top teams in the country last night against Hoover. We got beat in the last 3 minutes with a backup quarterback, with our quarterback out. So, but we're building a great culture, and it reminded me this morning of the culture that you guys have built and are continuing to build. And I feel like you guys are thriving in your businesses right now. I'm not disappearing. I'm not getting out of the business. Myra, I am the kind of person, if you know anything about me and my DNA, if I can't give you 100%, I got to back out of it and just support. So when I feel like I'm not really connecting and doing what you deserve, I got to step away. So I just need the time. Give me some time. I'll be back. But I didn't say anything to Brent or Andrea, because I felt like they'd probably try to talk me out of it. But I really have got to do this, and it's a tribute to my respect for y'all. And there's a lot of work for me to do here. And I know y'all understand that. I know you understand that. And y'all know that my passion in my heart is 100% with y'all. And I'm always a phone call away. I'm an email away at any time. So that's all I got. So I'll get back to y'all at some point. I'll shoot Brent and Andrea a text sometime and say, hey, work me in this week. I got an easy week, but I love y'all, and what a great community. So,
well, Coach, one of the things, your honesty has always been there. I've known you longer than anybody on here.
Yep.
And it's life too. I mean, we all go through the pillars of life. And Coach runs an absolute, it's hard to believe if you're not involved in athletics and understand at the high level that she competes and runs the athletic department. And 9 a.m. is a challenge Monday through Friday, with all the meetings, all the things, all the deals going on. Coach, we appreciate you. We appreciate everything you've done. And we know you're here. And for anybody, Myra does the business with us, and she's probably the biggest advocate of our amazing products, what it's done in her life. So I can promise you this, she got up this morning and took her healthy products because she believes in them. So Coach, thanks for your service and what you stand for. And we're you know, it is growing. The Coach's Corner is growing,
Yes.
and we're gonna have guests on, we're gonna have people on, we're gonna run this thing. And one of the things that you do that helps us is you submit words to us, just like recovery, Ronnie, that we need, because we all got busy things going on in our life. And, you know, us staying together, being a part of the community for 10 or 15 minutes in the morning is such a tremendous thing for me and my walk and my journey. I know it is for Coach Myra and Andrea. So thanks, Coach. Thanks for what
Yes.
you mean to us.
Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Love y'all. And like I
Guys-
said, I'm gonna pop in every once in a while, but thank y'all very much and keep doing what you do. And that's been great.
Love you,
Absolutely.
Myra.
Happy Friday.
We love
Have a